How's my family doing? My name is FeintAttacks, and today, guys, I'm bringing you a brand new episode of WTA. It's been a long ass time since I've last had one of these up, and I'm absolutely really sorry for that. I've tried my best, but you do know that WTA takes such a long time to put together due to the fact that I got to put all these screenshots in, and a lot of you guys will be thinking, come on man, it's one video a week. I'm pretty sure you can do it, but it's really hard to get these videos sorted and then having to work 8 while 5 a day. So within that, it's really hard, but today I have it up for you guys, and I'm pretty excited to go ahead and get it up for you, because I know a lot of people have been asking about it as well, so I am really psyched about that. So today we're going to go ahead and having a look at Plastic Memories. Now, I'm absolutely in love with this anime so far, and absolutely emotional when I'm watching this anime because it hurts so much. It really is such a great anime. Like, even to say there's only been like 8 or 9 episodes so far, or maybe even 10, I can't really put my finger on it, but I think everyone has one of the animes, you know, where other people can say such many things about it, you know, bad things about it, but no matter what, you never convince yourself because you absolutely love it, and it's all fine because that's an opinion and whatnot, and you know, opinions cannot be right and cannot be wrong as well. So, well, they cannot be right and cannot be wrong. That's kind of, they can be right and can be wrong. They can't. You guys understand it. Oh my god, I'm just stalling for time here. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and have a look at Plastic Memories. So if you guys could go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Let's try ahead and push for 100 likes for the return of WTA. I'll hopefully get another episode up next week as well. But for this week, we're going to be going ahead and reviewing Plastic Memories. So I hope that you guys are excited. And if you are, like I said, hit that thumbs up button for me. And let's jump straight into WTA for week number 6. Alright, so Plastic Memories take place in a city in the near future in which humans live alongside androids that look exactly like humans. You know, they have the humans' emotions and memories and whatnot. And this all goes down at the SAI Corp, the leading android production company. It's introduced Gifters. Now, these Gifters are a new android model which most humans like qualities of any model. The lifetime of a Gifter is 81,920 hours, roughly 9 years and 4 months. Right, so you know, straight off the bat, you can think, oh my god, so these things have an expiration date? So basically they're humans, but they only have a certain long time to live. You know, so they only can get up to like 9 years, but they really aren't 9-year-olds that just look like this. So straight off the bat, it'll put you into a feeling you where, oh damn, so if someone catches feelings for one of these Gifters, they've only got 9 years until they literally run out of their lifespan and basically just get, I don't know, just like taken down. They basically just die, if that's one of the words we want to put it. So basically the first episode is just introducing you to the fact of all that. So we first see our main character here, I can't really pronounce his, Tsukasa, I want to really say this is the name of the girl in the elevator there is Isla. Now, these two are my favorite of the anime, basically because these two are the main protagonists, as you want to say. It's basically featured around these, although there are a lot of like backstory characters as well. It's basically these two characters that you want to keep your eye on pretty much throughout the anime. Alright, so basically the first scene of the anime is where Tsukasa is basically just going into the SAI Corporation building, and he gets like moved to right at the back of the building, where basically it takes you to the terminal service. Now the terminal service is a place where it's got all these different employees that go out and basically just bring and take down the Giftias that have been given out to people, if that makes any sense. These people, basically, you got to remember that they're actual humans and they actually can serve for like purposes and stuff like that. So that's what you got to keep in mind. The terminal service is like basically in teams constantly of human called a spotter and a Giftia. Now a Giftia is called a marksman and the human is called a spotter. Now this story follows protagonist, like I say, Tsukasa and his Giftia named Isla. Both of them work in the SAI Corp terminal service #1 office. So as it comes into the scene, basically he's just getting introduced to the different types of people that work in the terminal service office. Now, at first things, it shows you basically everyone's like really like calling this guy a newbie, but as the episode goes on, it basically just shows you how it all works, and it does really get emotional. So you know, if you're not 100% like loving emotional animes and stuff like that, and like real story life animes, I recommend don't watching it, because it can this anime can be really upsetting even from the first episode, so just to be aware of that. So after that scene, Tsukasa basically gets partnered up with Isla, and he's just getting introduced into the like office where everyone is working at, and it's just going on to tell you that basically the Giftia's lifespan and stuff like that, and their job is to go out and retrieve it. Basically the information that I've told you already in this scene is basically just going on about that. So anyways, Tsukasa gets partnered up with Isla, and you can see right from the minute, like when Tsukasa mentions anything about Isla, there is a redheaded woman, and she gets really like, I don't know, overprotective, I want to say, over Isla. Now you don't know why because of this, but you do find out within the next few episodes of the anime and whatnot. But within the first episode you don't really understand why she's so overprotective. She's basically saying we can't throw her back out onto the field. Now the boss man of basically that terminal facility is saying like she's a #1 veteran and all that stuff, so you're really thinking, alright, so she must be really good, but something must have happened for her not to go out back into the field and go out and retrieve these Giftias. Basically that's what you got to think into your mind. So now we're moving on to a few scenes later where it just shows you like a little car scene, and it goes on to tell you about the spotter and a marksman. Now remember, the spotter is a human and the Giftia is called a marksman, so it's just telling you about that, and then it takes you on to the first job. Now this is where my heart absolutely got broken into when I just saw this scene. He's only like 9 minutes into the actual anime, like 10 minutes or something like that, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. It really is. Watching this part unfold is absolutely heartbreaking. So they've gone out to go ahead and retrieve a Giftia. Now you can see all these Giftias, just like Giftia and this human family all hugging. You know, he's like, thank you for everything you've done for me, and now his memory is about to get shredded and his body is just about to be no longer in use. And just imagine that. It's like, that's why it absolutely broke my heart, because he's a family, and then he's just getting taken away from his family and basically getting his memories of that family just shredded. And how, just even imagining something like that is absolutely heartbreaking. So to see it actually happen throughout this anime is one of the main things that really makes this thing like really emotional for me. So this is how we know now how these androids get retrieved, and it shows you that basically there is some laws about it. Now these laws are that the parents, should we say, like the owners, have to be present. This is due to the fact that a Giftia knows a lot about their owner's memories and privacy, right? So they have to be there throughout to the end of the like retrieval, so personal memories and privacy things don't get like misleaded and out into the open, if you want to say that. That's why the owners have to be there while the retrieval process is happening right through to the end. And it's absolutely heartbreaking to see one of these retrievals go down, but it shows you that not every single retrieval is like this. It shows you that little scene there where that the guy got retrieved quite easily there, but not every single owner is like that. Now a lot of these owners will not just hand over their Giftias that easily, you see, because they know that they want to keep them, because they're basically like their own daughters and sons to them, so they don't want to just hand them over just like that. So it shows you a different ones can be a lot harder to tackle, if you want to say, into getting a retrieval done by the terminal service. Now like I said, not a lot of these Giftias like to be handed over just easily, just like that, as you did see in that scene. A lot of them won't be given over just freely. And it shows you a scene moving on where there's a male and a female, and now he doesn't want to give up the Giftia, the female Giftia. He doesn't want to give her up because basically they're in love, and you wouldn't want to give up someone else if you was in love with them as well. So it's basically a really hard job. I wouldn't like to be one of these terminal service people. I really wouldn't, because like literally ripping people apart from each other, although it is part of the job and they've got a real reason towards why they've got to do it. So it's just showing you a scene now where Isla is about to just jump off this railing here, and she needs to stop these male and female basically just so you know, they don't get away, because they need to retrieve the Giftia. So now moving on basically more towards the end of the anime, you're starting to get the gist of what this anime is really going to be about. Basically going out, retrieving Giftias, and making sure so they didn't go like on a rage scene kind of thing. But this is the problem with Isla now. She's terrified of this, that the fact that she is an android and her memories are going to get taken away, and she's absolutely terrified of this. And it leads you on to, you know, towards to think more about the anime, thinking how is this going to drag on, should I say? How is it all going to, I'm trying to pick out the right words here, how is this all going to come together and make sense of the anime? You know, we've got Tsukasa, the main guy, who's a newbie, who's just starting out. Isla, who's supposed to be a veteran in the field, but she isn't at all. She's absolutely terrified of the job, and she's so upset that the fact that she is a Giftia, and she's going to have her memories taken away. So on the scene of where Nina has to get revived, Isla's just basically talking to her, you know, telling her that she's absolutely terrified. But Nina is like, I'm happy to be a part of Grandma's family and all this, and they're just trying their best to try and revive Nina so she doesn't go on this rage scene where she's like starts to lose her memories and she starts just basically becoming a crazy bitch. Basically, that's what it is. So now it's taking you on to the very last scene of the first episode of the anime. Without spoiling too much, that's why I've skipped a little bit more of this anime, because I want you guys to watch it for yourselves, and then you can go ahead and comment down below what you actually thought of this anime. It's absolutely heartbreaking to watch right at the end. You thought like the first 9 minutes retrieval was bad. You should watch the last bit. This part here is absolutely heartbreaking. Even to try commentate over while I'm watching it is just absolutely heartbreaking. The little girl is trying to tell her grandma, you know, that she's got to dry her own hair, she's got to do this, remember to take her tablets and everything. And the fact that now she's going to lose, like the grandma's about to lose the daughter Nina, is absolutely just really rips your heart out of your skin. It really does, because it hurts so much just trying to watch this, and you think, oh my god, this is just the first episode. Just imagine what the rest are going to be like. But I promise you, it does get a little more heartwarming. You know, things do tend to lighten up a little bit throughout the rest of the anime. It's a really nice anime, like I said, just to even watch all of this. But the ending scene is absolutely heartbreaking. It really is. And the moment where she gets deactivated, it absolutely just burns my heart out. And that's what I really do like about this anime, because it's such real life, and that's why I really do like it. But then after that scene, it just rolls on to the credits. Wow, it's just that scene, man, right at the end. And they try to pull it off with a little bit of a comedy, like a little bit of a joke right at the end, where they're driving, and you know, he's just thinking about the retrieval, and Isla just says, I know what you're thinking, Tsukasa. And it's like, I need the bathroom too. So it tries to make you feel a little bit better with a little bit of a joke there right at the end. But that scene absolutely just blows my mind to even watch it again, and to even think about it is just one of the main reasons why I really do want to watch this anime. Like I said, to get my thoughts off on it, at first, just finding out that the fact that they retrieve these people, and you can see that it's heartbreaking to do, you know it's going to be a really emotional anime to watch. And the fact that now we know that the Gifter's lifespan is only like 9 years and 4 months, so it's going to be weird to see that, knowing that Isla is also a Gifter and Tsukasa is going to be her partner. You know, they need to basically just think about when Isla's time is to come, and just think how emotional that'll be, even if he starts to like get feelings for her and whatnot. But you will see it within the next few episodes how the anime comes together, and I really do like it. It's just heartbreaking to watch, it really is. It's like a brand new anime as well. There is, like I said, a few episodes already out, so I don't think there's that many left. I'm not too sure, but definitely recommend going ahead and giving it a try out, guys. I'll put a link down below into the Crunchyroll link, where you can go ahead and watch that in the description as well. So I hope you guys did enjoy this week's WTA. I'll try my best to try and get another one for next week's, but this today was Plastic Memories. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments section. Like I said, if you did enjoy, be sure to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me, because it's greatly appreciated. You know, you guys' support on this series has been absolutely insane, and I hope that you guys are excited to have this episode back. Let me know if you absolutely cried your eyes out, because I nearly did, and it takes a lot for me to cry. But this anime nearly made me actually cry, and it's weird as hell. Weird as hell. Like I said, I hope you guys do enjoy it. If you did, thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!